On this channel, I talk about burnout, about masking, about fighting your own mind. But there's one thing I never answered. What happens after all of this? What do you do when your mind stops being your ally? Well, burnout doesn't magically disappear. Just as it took longer to appear, it will take even longer to disappear. And the fight will be one of the more difficult ones. And just doing nothing won't help. So-called rest must be deliberate. Otherwise, you'll remain stagnant and your burnout will remain just as strong. At that moment, I thought will come to your mind. My brain has become my enemy. I thought so too. For a very long time. It's not true. But it's not a lie either. It's simple, just like you wants to survive. It does it differently, sometimes working against you, because it acts a bit like a lost child. It just wants to survive. And the fact that its action don't fit the society and life of our times, that's a completely different matter. Here's my tip. Don't treat your brain like an enemy. Treat it like someone you need help with. This thought didn't come to me immediately. It was a time of trials, months of understanding, difficulties and stumbles. But it wasn't just a failures. I gained indisputable life experience, knowledge I'll never forget. I'm still learning, that's a fact. And I still make mistakes. However, during this time of making mistakes, I decided on one thing. I stopped trying to win against my own mind and started trying to live with it instead. Yes, it's a harder life. But the understanding that comes with it makes me feel better and problems become easier. My YouTube channel isn't just about sharing my experiences with others. It's also about my memories and journal. I pour out all my thoughts and experiences. However, one thing bothers me in all of this. Maybe nobody will watch. Maybe it will taste small. But if even one person hears this and feels a little less alone, that's enough. My work doesn't end. This is only the beginning of my story. And with the end of this beginning, I want to tell you something. Burnout isn't the end of the story. It's just the moment when you realize you can't keep living the way you did before. Not because life is over, but because you're starting to live again. Stay strong, shadows.